Hey friends! Okay, so let's begin the brainstorm of the perfect pet. This is step 1 of the writing process where we're going to brainstorm all of the ideas of what the perfect pet could be. So make sure that you have your writer's notebook and your pencils. Please turn it to a blank page. I'll give you a few moments to do that. So once you get your blank page, I would love for you to write the date. So today is September 21st, 2020. Next, I am going to be writing the title. I am going to say brainstorm. And that is the first step of the writing process. Pre-writing. This is the before writing, because pre means before. So before writing. This is our brainstorming, so this is how it should be set up. Your title and the date. Please pause the video now so you have your brainstorm step 1, which is the pre-writing, and your date. Next, I'm going to write, so we remember what we were brainstorming about. What is the perfect pet? So that is what we're going to be answering today. What is the perfect pet? Now, friends, I'm going to model a few animals that I think are the perfect pet. So I'm going to create a list. Number 1. I think a dog could be the perfect pet. I also think a cat could be the perfect pet. I'm just writing a list of animals that I think could be the perfect pet. Third, a turtle. And I'm going to continue to be writing all the animals that I think are the perfect pet. Now it's your turn. You write down your list while I am writing mine. I'll give us about 1 minute to write down all of the animals that are the perfect pet. Let me pull up my timer. I'm putting 1 minute on the clock. Just write as many animals as you can that you think are the perfect pet. Go ahead and get started. Alright friends, so now that we have our list, why don't you start wrapping up? Maybe write the last animal that you could think is the perfect pet. So on my list, I wrote dog, cat, turtle, fish, hamster, snake, a bunny could be the perfect pet, lizard, and a bird. Now that I have my list of possible animals that I think are the perfect pet, I'm going to narrow it down to 2 choices. So out of my 9 animals, I'm just going to pick 2 animals. I'm going to think, which animal do I know most about? Which animal do I think that is the perfect pet in my opinion? So I want you to go ahead and circle 2 animals that you think are the perfect pet and that you know most about. So for me, the 2 animals I know most about that and I think would be the perfect pet is a dog. So I'm going to circle dog and fish. Yours could be something totally different. Someone could have circled bunny, someone could have circled turtle or cat. You can choose whatever 2 animals you would like to choose. So take a moment and circle 2. Again, my 2 were dog and fish. Now friends, based on the 2 animals that you selected, we're going to come up with possible reasons for why we think this animal is the perfect pet. We are going to brainstorm, why do we think a dog is the perfect pet? Why do I think a fish is the perfect pet? So I'm going to try to answer this below. So I'm going to put fish, and dog. Those are the 2 animals that I chose that in my opinion are the perfect pet. Now I'm going to come up with a list of possible reasons for why I think so. I think a fish would be the perfect pet because they're extremely easy to take care of. So number 1, the first reason why I think fish would be the perfect pet is they're extremely easy to take care of. That is my first reason. My second reason is because they're quiet and calm. Those are my 2 reasons why I think fish would be the perfect pet. Now, let me do the same thing for dog. Why is dog the perfect pet? What is my opinion for why the dog would be a perfect pet? My first reason is they're extremely loving. My second reason are they're my favorite animal. Now, friends, now I'm going to pick which one I want to be writing for my opinion writing essay. Which out of these two, I'm going to look at my reasons. I'm going to think, you remember yesterday when we were picking the best reasons? We need to pick the best reasons, the ones with the most detail. Now I'm going to look. Fish. They're extremely easy to take care of. That's specific. And they're quiet and calm. Those are two specific reasons. Now let's look at dog. They're extremely loving. That's a good reason. And they are my favorite. Well, they are my favorite. That isn't really a good reason. That's not really specific or giving me any detail. So, based on these two, which one do you think I should choose? Do you think I should choose fish or dog? I'm thinking I should choose fish because I have two details, two reasons that are extremely detailed and specific. So I'm going to star fish because I know that is the animal I should be writing about. Now, friends, it's your turn. In your writer's notebook, I want you to pick two of your animals and write all of your at least two reasons why you think your animal is the perfect pet. And then I want you to choose which animal is the perfect pet. Remember, think about which reasons are the most specific and detailed. Good luck, friends.